Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technical analysis. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 326, another technical analysis edition. Now, if you're catching the stream live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Links in the description, guys. So there's a link to Twitter, I think. So with that said, like I said, thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining us tonight on an awesome Friday night. How's it going, Jill Torian, bro? How are you doing, man? Let's jump onto the technicals, right, and figure out what is going on with crypto, man. It's going down, man. Are we scared? Nope. Did we know it was gonna happen? Likely, right? We've been talking about getting pullback, right? Like going down a little bit, maintaining certain levels, heading for certain areas. So with that said, let's look at what's happening in crypto, right? Yesterday, or not yesterday, but 2 days ago, we were hunting for this hidden bearish or hidden bullish story, right? Trying to get the price action to the upside. We have it now. We still have it, right? That's one of the things I mentioned before, right? Hidden bullish. It's one of those things that you just keep them going until you no longer have it. So again, just be careful with the hidden bullish. It's there. Jill Turner's not bad. Bitcoin having a bad day. Yeah, dude, Bitcoin's having a bad day, man. So again, you know, we're getting this hidden bullish right now, still there, right? So with that said, yesterday money flew out of the cryptosphere, 3.55% today, 0.48. Right now, sitting at a cool $343.76 billion. You know, we had strong bearish. We had to move down. We're creating this hidden bullish that could try to create a loss around this area, maybe. And we'll see where we go from there, right? With that said, let's go look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Yesterday, Bitcoin managed to gain dominance, hitting that 20 simple moving average, and it looks like it wants to reject. Yesterday, gained 0.94. Today, is losing 0.05, sitting at 61.62% of market cap. And again, Bitcoin, right? Remember last time Bitcoin was low? Look at when Bitcoin was here at 36, right? That was on January 2018. It was Bitcoin all-time highs, right? Crypto all-time highs. So we know for a fact that market's better when Bitcoin loses dominance. So let's have Bitcoin lose more dominance, right? It will be better for everyone else. We can look at the next crypto rally. Alts are more free to run. They're more independent. They dominate some more, right? So again, when Bitcoin's not dominating over half, crypto's doing better. So crypto flourishes, right? So just keep that in mind. If you're a Bitcoin maximalist, you don't want Bitcoin to dominate if you really want to get the price of Bitcoin to go up. What's going on with Bitcoin? Where is it sitting at? 11,474. Again, below the 20, that's fine. Let's go to the other chart. Where are we at? Where are we at? We talked about these areas before, right? Look, we wicked below. I'll just hide the Bollinger Bands real quick so we can get a better look, right? We wicked below 11,453, but we know we have support here, and we're going to try to see if we hold it. Now, we also have a line of the equidistant channel. That would be the 25% line, right? So 0, 25, 75, right? So the 25% line of the equidistant channel that we could also try to get above and see if we can hold it as support. We are within this channel, 11,828 to 11,453. One of the last things I said a couple days ago was that if we were not able to get above 11,928, we're going to very likely see 11,453. We're seeing that today. If you were here with us a couple days ago, you knew that was one of the targets. So we moved down. Yesterday, we actually managed to weak that on the low. We got to 11,490 today, you know, opening a little bit higher and then moving down. We still have this hidden bullish, right? Again, just be careful because they can just go down until it no longer plays out. Hey, Andrew, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. Sitting at a 51.95% on the RSI. Sorry, 51.95 on the RSI, so neutral. I know I saw your message on Discord that Link is pumping, dude. We'll look at Link. Hey, Nav, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here. Again, I was just pointing out that we still have this hidden bullish, right, that we got to look at. Yeah, we'll look at Link, bro. No problems. Just let me go through at least Ethereum and Ripple, and then we'll look at Link. Can my people Kava? No, can I peep Kava? Yeah, sure, man. No worries. I can look at Kava. You bought some at $12.99. You buy it on the way down? You buy it on a bounce? Link and Nav, and he asked for Kava. Sorry, guys, I am writing down what you guys want, so just let me write it on this white piece of paper, because otherwise I'm gonna make a mess. First request was Link, then was Kava. Right, that's cool, man. Look, Bitcoin, right? We talked about Bitcoin going down. We talked about these levels. I said if we don't manage to get above 11,128 again, we're gonna very likely see 11,400. We've moved down, hit that area again. So what are our options here? Either we try to hold that area and rally, right? We do have some hidden bullish that could give us support right at that key area, right? And we could start to see a bounce. Or we break below 11,400 and then we really head to the 10,000 levels again, right? And we're not going to say goodbye to the bull run, but we're probably going to see pullback happening, right? And a lot of people getting scared. And a lot of people that have not been here start dumping, right? And getting out of crypto or try to move out of crypto, right? So again, keep it in mind as you set up your trades that if Bitcoin does not hold this level, we can see 10,800 again really quickly. As you can tell, we run here really quick, we run here really quick, so there's not a lot of support in between, man. It's going to be it could be a very quick drop. Now, so I'm not looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to seeing some support here, maybe get a bounce. So, you know, I wasn't saying yesterday, yeah, dude, right? Tell me about it. I'm still holding on, dude. I haven't placed my exit. Probably 11,000. I'm not sure. I want to see if it holds, dude. It can get to 11,000, right? It's not that long from here, so you know, we do have 11,120. We have support there, right? So that would be one of the supports. 11,120, then 10,800. So, you know, if we get to 11,120, I would be really considering 11,000 as my exit, because I remember when I called the range from 11,000 to 11,500, we managed to break above that and sustain it for a couple days, which was very good, man, right? I'm looking forward to finding support at this area and maybe moving up. But if it doesn't find support here and moves down, I would be really looking at a exit strategy around 11,000. Take profit from 9,474. You can say, why not take it right now? You have 2,000. Well, I do believe there is a chance that it could rally from here, right? On the hidden divergence. We came back to neutral. We could try to go on another run, right? But Bitcoin is known for going from overbought to oversold. Right, so we've seen that happening, right? Overbought, neutral, overbought, right? So overbought, neutral, overbought, neutral, overbought. I'm hoping we do one of these peaks right now. Back to neutral. Let's see if we can manage to rally. We have hidden divergence. See if that manages to play out. That's it for Bitcoin on the daily. Let's go to the shorter time scale. Let's go to the 4 hour. All right, so in the 4 hour, I think the last thing we called was here. We were looking for this hidden bearish, right? Potential action to the downside. We did move down slightly, not a lot. From then on, we managed to make a higher high, got above 12,000. So, yeah, it was a couple days ago, right? We haven't called anything because we managed to get above that area. And since then, we just started to move down because we failed to hold this area. We found resistance at 12,300. We talked about that moving down. We broke 11,128. I even highlighted it in blue because I wanted to look farther back for one reason. But then because as a resistance, we were trying to get above. But look at that. We failed to get above here. We rejected, moved lower. We tried to rally, failed, and moved lower, right? Now, the only good thing that we have going on here on the 4 hours, right, is that we're going from low to lower low. Right, I know someone just typed something on the chat. I'm going to look at it in a second. Just let me finish this real quick, right? We don't have it against the RSI. On the RSI, we're sitting sold at 31.65. But we do have this strong bullish divergence developing here on the 4 hour chart. And again, we're developing that near a support, right? So we have hidden bullish on the daily on the support. We have strong bullish on the 4 hour at a support, right? So again, chances for a potential rally. Hey, Sotri, how's it going, dude? Sorry about that. 10% is boring. Yeah, well, 10% what? 10% pump, 10% loss. 10% move, 10% what? If you want to be at 10%, yeah, you'll be on the top 9 percentile, right? So, you know, I'm not sure, dude. Explain more. But thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for being here. If you like what we do, you should hit that like button, that sub, dude. I'm really struggling for subs. So if you want to help out this channel and do me a solid, subscribe. I'm really looking for cool subscribers, man. Get out this tight community building here. So again, we could be looking to make support here at this area. Let's see if it manages to hold right now. I'll be worried if we manage to make a lot of negative momentum and we break this 62.57 negative that we have here. If we get above that, right, this is chart against Gemini. So if you guys are going to do it on your house, make sure you have your chart against Gemini. And if it breaks that, you no longer have divergence. You can get to that same level, right, and have a different type of divergence. You will be having weak divergence, weak bullish divergence. But sorry guys, I'm looking for my pen cap. I'm not sure where I placed it. So Anyways, we're looking for that divergence, right? And we could be looking for that potential movement to the upside still. But if it breaks below that, right, more negative momentum than this, then we no longer have bullish divergence, and we could be in trouble. So let's hope this holds here. With that said, this is all on the 4 hours. We don't have anything bearish happening, right? Just this bullishness that we're developing. We don't have it against the RSI, unfortunately. We know sometimes Bitcoin likes to do this against the RSI, so we could be seeing a small pump from here. Maybe not get as high, you know, get tired, go down slightly more, maybe come back to this level, create divergence against, maybe strong bullish against the RSI and the MACD, and then go for the rally, right? So with that, let's go to the 1 hour chart. Man, what's going on in the 1 hour? When do we look at this last? On the 19th, because I wasn't here yesterday. All right, so we're looking for a hidden bearish, right? We did move down slightly, which was fine, and that was when we were live here, so. Thoughts on XRP? It's been really boring recently. All right, cool. Yeah, I get it. So you were playing with someone on XRP. Cool, bro. No worries, man. Let me play something else here. We'll look at XRP, dude. Andrew, so we'll look at XRP actually before we look at Link and Kava. So if you guys have any requests, please let me know in the chat and we'll look at them, all right? All right. So what's going on here, right? On the 1 hour. High, more positive momentum, higher on the RSI. So from here to here, we're going good, right? There was nothing going on. We had this hidden divergence. We did move down on that. Managed to go slightly higher. So high, positive, more positive, high on the RSI, higher on the RSI. So all things were good. Bitcoin just decided to break down because it was weak getting up to this level. So, you know, really nothing bearish, dude. Nothing, yeah, we do have something bearish. It's just very small, though. You know, I usually don't like them when they're this tiny. It's just slant divergence that we're going to develop, right? Sometimes slant divergence doesn't develop that well. But we do have it right from there to there. You know, so slant divergence, slant bearish divergence, a strong bearish divergence. Price action to the downside, we did move down right from there. Which has been going down, dude. So, you know, let's see. Are we making more negative momentum than before? Fuck. No, dude. We're lower, right? But we're also lower there. So, yeah, nothing there, man. Let's see. Low, more negative momentum. That's fine. Coming in lower. Within this island, all going to more negative momentum. So, nothing there, dude. Nothing bullish there. Trying to get a bounce above 11,453. Using it as an opening here, right? We opened actually at 11,455, so $2 off target. But trying to move up, and what we notice is that we're now facing that 25% line of the equidistant channel as resistance. We were failing to get above that area. Now, with that said, if I wanted to go from the previous island, this will be the highest point, so high to low, and then we'll be, yeah, we would have some strong bullish, I'll say, right? So if I go from there to there, right, doesn't matter if I go from here or here, right? It's the same stuff, so I go from there to there. Right, it will be if I anchor from here. So, you know, we do have this strong bullish divergence. We don't have it against the RSI. I was looking against the RSI, but we don't have it there. We just have it against the MACD, and that's good enough for us to start to get a rally here. And I think that's what's happening, right? We're starting to get this pump coming in, which is micro pump, but again, facing resistance. Let me get the Bollinger Bands out, see if we're facing resistance. No, we're below the Bollinger Bands. That's okay. On the 4 hours, I didn't look at the Bollinger Bands. We're below the Bollinger Bands, again, expanding to the downside. That's all right. So, you know, sitting oversold at 27.82. And again, we got to cool off, so we got to come back to neutral, right? Good areas. Support, right? Critical support, 11,453. We're like $20 above that. Again, getting above this area is going to be key. And then we're probably going to face the 20 as resistance. If we hit the 20 and we reject, again, we could be looking for more price action to the downside. I hope we don't get that. I really want to see this getting above 11,900 again. But again, what I want and what it will be, it's different. We do have some strong bullish on the 1 hour, right, against the MACD. We have strong bullish on the 4 hour against the MACD as well, not against the RSI. And on the daily, we do have some hidden bullish against the MACD and against the RSI. So again, we could be looking for that potential movement up on Bitcoin. Just watch out for that, right? Be ready. If you believe the market's gonna move down on here, and you want to place an entry, you're probably placing an entry near 11,453, and you could be looking at place a tight stop loss because. Right now, it's really trying to decide what it wants to do here at this support. With that said, let's go look at Ethereum, man. Ethereum lost a little bit of market cap yesterday, sitting at 12.57. It was around 13.5 percent of market cap, so 12.57 is not that bad. Ethereum at 383.96. We lost this area, right? We talked about losing this area a couple days ago. Now the hidden bullish still playing out to there, right? Still playing out to there, still playing out to there, and still playing out to there. Again. So hidden bullish divergence potential for stalling at this area, right? So not worried about that. Geotorian, me too, haha. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see a retest of 10,200 soon. We never really had a real test of that level. Dude, yeah, I agree with you. We didn't test the level, but we managed to test higher levels. So I'm not looking for that movement down. Before I keep on going here, look, I'll go to the Bitcoin futures chart real quick. If you remember, we left a gap opening, right? And I think we just closed it, right? Look at that. We did manage to move down here finally with some wicks, right? So we did close this gap that we left open here from the 13th and the 14th, right? We see the gap. We did have a wick here, but you know we didn't move down. And then I think that's the only major gap that we left. The one I want to see, or we haven't seen closed, is this one. Don't necessarily have to close it, but that's at the 9,000 levels. I really don't think we're going to close it. Remember how we said sometimes we can leave gaps open and run from that, and we actually even looked at the Investopedia to show you guys how was it possible and what type of gap we were making. But, you know, yeah, it's okay if we leave gaps open. Sometimes, you know, it's okay that we have them. We don't necessarily have to close them always, but usually we close gaps. I do believe this movement down was to close a gap, this gap. And now we're hitting support here at the 20. We are seeing slightly higher, 11,169. Sorry, yeah, a little bit higher than we're at the price right now. And futures are closed. So with that said, nothing else happening here. So I'm going to go back. We do have bearish divergence, right? We could have seen that here, sorry. There. Again, I usually don't chart here on the futures, right? I just look for gaps that we need to close. That's about it. So with that said, let's go back to Ethereum now. Ethereum, again, the hidden bullish, that's about it. Neutral at 51.13 on the other side. We remember, we're going really high. We're making divergence for the longest time. We finally got it to play down, you know. I'm going to get rid of these green lines. I don't believe we're making that anymore. With that, let's go to the 4 hours, man. On the 4 hours, again, we had bearish divergence, right? Remember, we called this one out. We moved down. We created this hidden bullish. We still have that hidden bullish again. Actually, even short term, I'll just leave it there. But short term, we would have strong bullish, right? Just like Bitcoin did. So it's really not creating anything different than Bitcoin right now. Even, right? It's just against the MACD, but not against the RSI, right? Look, against the RSI, we're going from a low to a lower low. Oversold at 28.23. So again, failing at this area. We retested it, right? We retested it on the 20th, so yesterday. And we failed to get above 418. And we knew that was a resistance. So if you guys follow this and you place your resistances more or less where I place them on the same charts, we mention them every night. So if you do that, you know, on your own charts, you probably found you have my resistances there. And you can see whether or not we're going to test them. You know, you can play around with that. Ethereum needs to pump. Andrew just realized that I stopped the news. Yeah, dude, it was a request. Someone said I should probably stop the news, just getting to the technicals, because that's what people were looking for. And I should do the news apart. Yeah, I haven't done any news apart, dude. I just haven't had time. I like doing the news. I do believe looking at the news is important. We get to see what's happening on the cryptosphere, etc. Things that are, you know, moving the market or could move the market. But I do get the point that, you know, the show was getting dragged too long with the news and the technicals, particularly when the requests were coming in and the chat's going on. You know, the shows were starting to get like over an hour and a half long. I don't have a problem with going that long. But I do get that some people just want to jump in and look at the technicals and really don't care for the news. So I want to put the news apart. I just haven't really dude, I haven't had time to sit down and do the format just for that and find the actual time to do it. I had to do it prior to the stream or after the stream. It's just by the time I finish this, I'm completely drained, dude. So, still got to figure out when I'm going to put that in. So, anyways, nothing else here. Let's go to the 1 hour. We're in the 1 hour. Last thing we called was here on the 19th. Strong bullish. Action to the opposite. We rallied. We hit resistance, right? We moved slightly down. Then we rallied again. Hit resistance again, right? We hit two resistance now. 161. Sorry, 161.8, right? The 1618. And then the 418. And we rejected those areas and we started to move down. So, right, going lower, more negative momentum, right? As we're coming down, more negative momentum. On the RSI, dude. Let's see. 2122. 2108. Right? Slightly more negative momentum. Slightly lower on the RSI as well. It's nothing bullish on Ethereum, right? It's just moving down. Next level will be at 364. And I remember I had this talk with Bitcoin Jack a while back, and we were talking about Ethereum, and he actually said here that if Ethereum was going to get below 11,000, he actually called Ethereum to 340 something or 320 something. And I said, dude, no way, dude. It's probably going to hold here at 364. Look, we managed to hold that area, right? It's good. Right, I think we called it somewhere around here after that drop, right? And then we're starting to move up. And we've managed to hold since August the 3rd. So almost 20 days above that level. So I'm good with that call, right? Will it now touch this area? Maybe, man. Right now, I'm trying to figure out whether or not Ethereum is going to be able to hold on to whatever little strength it has in the 4 hour to get a rally. So with that said, where were we at on the 1 hour on the RSI? Oversold at 28.04. Again, we got to come in here to cool off. And even though we don't have divergence, we could start trying to rally a little bit, maybe to the 20 to cool off, and then maybe drop again, until we create some divergence. But until that happens, let's move on and look at XRP, man. XRP at 27 cents, 27.689 cents. Do I like that? No, we dropped below 27.911, dude. I hate that because we managed to hold into support here, right? That's in the 1 hour though. Let's go on the daily first. We're losing a key support, man. Now we're looking forward to 26 cents. Man, I don't like this on XRP, bro. For reals. Right, I was looking for divergence here, right? From here to here, we did have it. We did manage to get a rally. Now, if we go even from here to here now, right? A lower low, you will see that we're making more negative momentum, and we're also on the RSI. Right? Oh, man, I'm gonna have to do this in a couple parts, dude. So from here to here. Right on. So as you can tell here, we're creating that hidden bullish right now against the RSI, but against the MACD, if we just take whatever point of this island we want, right, this low, and we just anchor it to here, right, and here, we're still making that hidden bullish against the RSI. I'm not going to move it because it already played out to here, and we called it, but we are still creating that again. So with that said, hate that we're losing this level. Fuck, man, I really wish XRP was getting at 29 cents again. I was really hoping 27.911 was going to hold. Yesterday we did manage to close below that, so now we're going to face it as resistance, and that's sucky. But XRP did manage to lose 4%, and then today 0.73%. So let's go to the 4 hour, man. What's happening there? I think whatever support we were looking for here, we've lost, right? So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna move it back here. It already played to where it needed to, right? Broke to the upside, failed to make a measure move. That's fine. We're starting to move down on bearish divergence, right? We did create this hidden bullish. We tried to get a rally, right? We called that hidden bullish. And now we're failing. We're going lower. Now here we're creating the same stuff that we have across the market. Strong bullish divergence, but just against a MACD, not against the RSI though. Right, look at that. The RSI still sold at 32.50, and with that again, potential that we could try to rally, maybe get above that 27.911, which would be great for XRP again. XRP below this level, we're looking at 26.692, so about a cent and change drop from here. I'm not really looking forward to that. And with that, let's go to the 1 hour. All right, so what's going on with XRP on the 1 hour? Let's see. We had bearish divergence. We moved down, hidden bearish. That's fine. We tried to rally. And we failed, right? So, even from here to, is it the same height? Let's see, opening, closing. All right, we'll go with the closing. 29.462, closing 29.432, slightly less, right? And we're going higher. So we had, slightly less, and we're going to that high, right? So again, we still have that hidden bearish price action to downside. We move down. From then on, we try to rally going higher, right? But what happened there? Look at that, man. Look at that. Did I forget to anchor this? I did. Just let me anchor this real quick. We created strong bearish divergence, man. That's why it's moving down, right? It's not rocket science. It just didn't move down because it wanted to. We do have divergence there from here to here, from here to here. I don't believe we have it here. 57.95, 57.88, right? 95.88. Yeah, slightly less. We do have it here, so. Strong bearish divergence action to the downside. We haven't created anything bullish yet. We're starting to get that rally happening. Maybe retest that 27.911, right? Create a little bit less negative momentum. Then maybe reject this area slightly lower. Then 27,511, that's around here. And then create something bullish and maybe rally from there, right? That's what I'm looking for with Ethereum. Sorry, with XRP, man. Again, sad to see XRP below 27,911. I was really hoping it was going to recover much, much better. Now, with that said, let me look at the 4 hour, make sure I'm not missing anything out. Let's go to clean chart. Yeah, dude. Don't look too clean though, but you know, if shit, man. Let's see that. Right. We'll go there. Potential head and shoulders, right? I would have liked this to come in a little bit more before that rally, right? Get about the same level. Also, we're a bit disproportionate here. 30. What is this? 30.05 and 29. But again, it is within that 4 to 5% range, where it really doesn't matter, dude. Right? Again, you know, fuck, we still haven't broken the neckline, right? I don't like this head and shoulders. Don't look too pretty though. Alright, so from here to here, I'll take the measure move. If we manage to break this to the downside, we could even be looking at 24 cents on XRP. Is XRP the only one that has this? Let me look at Ethereum real quick. Ethereum doesn't have that. Bitcoin doesn't have that, right? Nope, doesn't have that, so it's all good. We said after XRP we're going to look at Link. Let's go check out Link, dude. Link at $14, dude. Did we call it on Link or what? Did we call it or did we call it, dude? I told you guys, Link, you know, 382, right? Came down here, hit it, beautiful. Trying to go higher, right? Beginning of the retrace zone, dude. Andrew, I did call maybe to the $8 area, right? We did said we could go here and try to retrace. We could go here and try to retrace, and we could go here and try to retrace. If you believe this is a good entry, that's fine. Just consider that you could be adding to your position here and here if it manages to dip still a little bit more. It is creating now hidden bullish, which is the only good thing I can see right now, right, on the daily. So we're going from low to higher low, right? And as we have that going on, we're going from negative momentum to more negative momentum and slightly lower point on, let's see, 52, 59, 53, slightly higher here. So I'm not going to call it against the RSI, but just against the MACD, we're having hidden bullish. Again, remember, this could keep on dropping here, even make more negative momentum, and we still have that hidden bullish, right? So just because we have it right now doesn't mean we're going to keep it. We're facing resistance at the 20, which is probably going to be key, sitting neutral at 54.26 on the RSI. So on the RSI could go either way, right? It could decide to tank a little bit more, maybe get a little bit more room to breathe before it runs, right? So You'll turn that touch of the 382 is perfect. Yeah, dude, it's near perfect, right? It's a little bit lower, dude. It's a smidgen lower. Right? It actually went to a low of 12.84, and I do have it at 12.93, right? So a couple cents off. Around yeah, 9 cents off, you know, whatever. Let's just make sure this is gonna stay here on the daily. I don't want it to go to shorter time scales. Because it's gonna get too cluttered if I go here, right? Now we were looking at this one also, right? Maybe consider this 100%. As you can tell, that's not 100% now, so we're gonna move now to 100%, right? We're gonna consider that low 100%, right? And look at that. We've been rejecting the 236, right? So from the high to the low, right, on the wicks, we're rejecting the 236, so $14.50. We rejected it once, 2, 3 times, and here we just wicked it and moved down. The highest we got was 14.47. Had it at 14.50, so we're like 5 cents off. Again, I'm not doing magic. I'm not doing anything, right? I just shifted from where we had it. That we were considering this local low. Since we don't know because we hadn't made a valid retrace, I had to consider this a local low. Now we're say that we're trying to make a valid retrace, but we're failing. For a valid retrace, I would be waiting for this to like get above this area, right? The 23, the 0.236, and hold it right after this low. Hold it and then try to retrace to 338 maybe. So again, below 20. Contraction of the Bollinger Bands expanding down below 20 right now, like I said. But like the rest of crypto, it's developing strong bullish divergence. So potential action to the upside. It does have that potential action to the upside, and we'll give it that, right? Right, we don't have it here on the short term, right? Just here on this last part, we have it here on the RSI, right? That's why this is trying to go up or trying to go up, right? With that said, let's go on to the 1 hour and figure out what's happening there. On the 1 hour, awesome. Last thing we called was here, bearish, right? We haven't looked at this chart since. We can go higher, slightly higher, also higher, that's fine. Then we're coming lower. Every time we go lower here, we're making more negative momentum. We're also going lower on the RSI, so nothing bullish here to save us, to save our skins. Hitting bearish though, right? Probably why we're struggling here with the 20 also, right? Look at that. High, lower high. Let's get this on the 1 hour though. Then positive, more positive, right? So again, hidden bearish, potential action to the downside or continuation. We are on a downtrend on the short term, short to mid term, I would say now, right? Since the 15th. So we're looking at 5 days of movement down. It's not the main trend, but now we consider the short term to mid-term trend, depending on how you're trading. 5 days of moving down, you know, it's not going to break the bull trend, but it's certainly looking at an area where we could be looking for potential, you know, people start to get scared, maybe people start dumping. Let's look at this, dude. We talked about the parabolic marking potential exits, I think. Right? Look at that, parabolic SAR on XRP, right? It called the potential exit here, and then it triggered exit here, so we should have exited at 29 cents. Let's look if it called something for Link. I just haven't looked at this for Link. Look, it's calling for a potential exit, right? You just got in. This indicator hasn't triggered an in yet on the daily, right? On the 4 hour, I'll look at the 4 hour just to be fair, right, and give you a good shot. But on the 4 hour, it called the exit here at 3 p.m. yet on the 17th, and it hasn't called an entry. Remember how I said this wasn't a good entry point? And I haven't even looked at this indicator, dude. I just had to pull it up right now. Now, where's Link? Link, it's you know, it's getting above or below or trying to fight with this bluish line, which I would say it's the 100% exponential moving average and the 100 daily moving average, right? The 100 simple moving average, right? So the 4 hour, right? The 100 previous 4 hour periods. So it's rejecting that, right? It's rejecting the 100, right? You never seen which indicator before? The touch of 0 is right. Which indicator? The parabolic SAR? Is this one, dude? Parabolic SAR. It's a trading strategy based on Peter Brandt's strategy for 3-day trading, I guess. Look it up, dude. It's good. It's usually okay. For example, here it was a bad entry and a bad exit, right? Here it would have told you to exit because it believed the market was still going to go down, but as you can tell here, it really called you back in again. So you would have exited here and you would have gone in here. It's not a big difference, right? You would have exited maybe at 12.78, gotten back in at 12.89, right? Yeah, 12.89, 12.92. But you know, you would have lost a couple cents, maybe a little bit of your position, but you know, yeah, at least it got you back in before that rally. And right now, if you would have looked at that, it would have called you out right now. It hasn't marked a new in. It is, this indicator does not believe the price is going to go up yet. Now, sometimes I am ahead of the indicator, right? Like when we're calling for this bearish divergence and the pullback from before, right? And we can talk about that, and you can say, oh, but you were too negative, right, off the bat. And I would say, yeah, dude, because it was going up parabolic, right? And we talked about that. We even talked about that here on the daily, right? I think here I was saying it wasn't a good entry, right? And we're at $13, right? And I said, look, you're overbought, right? You're highly overbought. You're just going parabolic. You have not come back in, right? And we did rally from here to here, but now it got pulled back almost to the same level where I told you guys you shouldn't get in. You could have gotten in here, right? I was calling for an exit here already at 13, or whatever this is. Sorry, 17.47. You would have ridden it a little bit more. That's fine. Here I would have been fine taking profit, you know, and then, you know, probably find a new entry. I don't believe we're still on an entry point, right? But, you know, it's up to you guys. Again, if you believe it's a good entry, that's fine. If you don't believe it's a good entry, you know, it's entirely up to you. For me, I'm not seeing the entry yet. I could be wrong. It could start to pull up from here, you know, and go up again. But right now, for me, it's not that indicator yet. Now, with that said, I'm going to move over and look at... we had a request for Kava. So actually, important date for Link. What's an important date for Link, dude? Kava to the dollar. Let me know what important date for Link it is, and we'll check it out, dude. I don't have a lot of data here in the daily, dude. Apparently, it's I'm not sure if it's a new project or just new listed here on the Kraken, but I'm not getting data before the 15th of July, right? A large wick, probably the data got listed, and we know that happens sometimes. We do get those insane pumps and then it does insane pullbacks on listing day. It has been rallying since, so I don't believe it could be that. It could just be some kind of bogey we're reading here. But with that, all right, cool. We're creating bearish divergence, right? From here to here, we're going higher. So again, if anyone has any requests, let me know in the chat and I'll check them out, right? I'm going from here to here, right? Strong bearish price action to downside. We haven't created anything here. Maybe we're developing some hidden bullish, so I'll retract that and say we're going from a low to a higher low, and then from negative to more negative, right? Low point on the RSI to a lower point on the RSI. So that's the only thing I have. I don't have anything against the MACD. I'll just leave it at that. On the MACD line, right, this blue line, it does look like we're just going high and higher, so I'm not going to call anything there. Let's go on the 4 hour. Right on. Slightly higher, I would say. 799, 7678. All right, cool. Right, so high, slightly lower, right? Positive, more positive. Right, so higher, higher, high, positive, more positive momentum. That's what we're looking at here. Let's see this. Let me anchor this. Let me anchor this to here. There we go. By the way, if you like what we do, hit that like that button, that sub, right? Don't be a stranger. Going from here to here, right? Strong bearish divergence, action to downside. We're getting that move. Try to rally, failed, and moving down. Again, breaking below 20, we're trying to make lower lows, as we know. And, with that, we're creating some strong bullish divergence right now. We don't have it against the RSI, right? Against just like the rest of the market, dude. It just looks like a copy of the rest of the market. At least in the short term. We're not developing anything else here. So, sitting sold at 35.32. So I'll go into the 1 hour and check out what we're doing there. We haven't even gotten to oversold. Sitting sold still. Let's see if we have something here. Low, high, positive, more positive. Low on the other side, higher on the other side. Again, all things good. Try to go higher, failing, right? Breaking below 20, moving down since. Are we creating some bullish? Yeah, we're creating some bullish. Strong bullish divergence from there to there, right? All right, so low, lower low. Within the same island, though, right? We're looking at slant divergence. We look for like divergence from one island to the next in a second. And here, I would say that from here to here, right? From this here to here, we're going from low to a higher low point on the RSI, and we're trying to get that rally happening. Now, the previous negative momentum is here, right? So low, lower low, right? More negative momentum. So against the previous island, we don't have anything bullish. Even against this previous island, we don't have anything bullish. Just in the short term, right? Within the same island. So slant divergence. Yeah, no worries, dude. Sotria, dude, I didn't get why it was an important date for Link. Let me know, dude. And also, I'll just do you a favor also, and I'll look at the Peterbolic SAR. I'm not sure if this is a get entry point. I would be getting it in probably here. But look at the Peterbolic SAR, see if they have it there. Cava. $2 on the Kraken. Yeah, Peterbolic SAR still not marking it in, right? Look, it marked an entry here at the 4 hour chart exit. So I'm talking about the 1 hour chart, though. So I'm looking at the 1 hour. Let's see. Still not calling an entry, dude. I would be probably going for an entry here. Was I looking at the 4 hour on the other chart? Let's see. 1 hour. So I would be probably calling an entry here. Probably for a rally to the 20. This still not calling it in yet. That's fine. On the 4 hour, it's also not calling it in, right? It called an exit here at 4.55. And on the daily, it called the exit right now. So at 3.94, right? So it's not spot on, right? It assumes you got in when it told you, but it hasn't really told you to get in here on this chart. Because it doesn't have enough data probably. So just calling the exit right now. So assuming that if you were in, this would have been a good exit point. Right. Now, Peterbolic SAR is not for everyone, right? It just works if you're following that trading the whole time because it tries to get you in and out of position. It doesn't know when you got in, and unfortunately, you cannot modify that to suit your needs, I guess. So, with that said, yeah, let's keep on market, right? Let's look at Litecoin. We haven't looked at Litecoin, so let's check that out, right? Litecoin at $58.98. What is it doing, dude? Let's look at the daily. Bearish divergence, action to downside, we're moving down. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. Nothing, dude. Since we call bearish divergence, we just moved down right now below the 20. We're trying to regain it, but failing. We did have a movement down. We're bullishly trying to pull back up, but we're not seeing anything happening. Let's go to the 4 hour. We're probably going to have strong bullish. Right, low, lower, low. Again, dude, yeah, just like the rest of the market, dude. Why is crypto so in sync right now, right? Bitcoin moved down, everyone moved down, everyone's creating divergence, dude. Just, fucking insane. And again, it doesn't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD, right? So again, potential action to the upside, maybe retesting the 20. Let's go. It's oversold right now, by the way. And on the 1 hour, we're also oversold at 34.23. Coming in lower, so negative, more negative, low on the RSI, lower on the RSI. Short term, let's look at this one. 24, 23. All right, we could call divergence from here to here. Slant, strong bullish divergence again. But, you know, there's a chance this, you know, it's not going to play out as strong. Again, maybe go to the 20 on the 1 hour, see if we get a touch point there. So you get 35.02, so sold on the RSI. If we go to the 20, remember, there's a couple things that can happen, right? We stay there and we try to test it for resistance, which in case we reject, we're probably going to seek lower areas of value to make more, probably develop against strong bullish divergence, and maybe also catch it against the RSI. Or we try to break above that 20, and then we try to test it as support to catapult to the upside. Now, we cannot know what's going to happen until we get to 20, and we see whether or not the 20 is going to place a strong resistance above overhead or not. So, with that said, it's bots. Just kidding, but not really. All right, I guess. Or I don't guess. Maybe. Does that go with what you were saying, more or less? Let's go to Binance. Let's go to Binance on the daily, dude. What is going on here? Bearish divergence. We call this one out again. Price action to downside. We're anchoring to a from a positive to a negative. We knew we could move down. It's fine. So low, higher low. Let's get this just on the daily though. All right, low, higher low. Negative, more negative, right? So hidden bullish, and low to a lower point on the RSI, 51.09, so neutral, but again, strong bullish potential action to the upside. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence, right? Price action to the downside. Now, again, if we go from here to here, we're going from a high to a lower high, right? We don't have a positive momentum island here. It's just all negative. So that's all fine. We really cannot call anything here, so we can't complain. On the 4 hour, just like the rest of crypto, right? Strong bullish. It's there, dude. Everyone has it. It's a party. Everyone's invited. Alright, so we'll go from there, and we don't have it against the RSI, I think, right? No, we do have it against the RSI also. 35.55 and 36.40. Binance is the only coin that has it against the RSI. Sitting at $21.88. Again, trying to hold on to this area. It's good, dude. It's one of the coins that hasn't lost. Hardcore, right? So it went from $24 to $21, $4 move. But it doesn't look at bad as Bitcoin does, right? Look at that, right? It just looks like sideways motion, right? But again, Bitcoin, it looks like it moved down a little bit more violent, right? I guess it looks about the same, though. Never mind that. Never mind that call. It's XRP, the one that looks different. There we go. A little bit more bearish, right? So it's losing a little bit more than the rest. But that's XRP, dude. Like a coin coughs or sneezes, and then just like XRP catches like a virus, dude. It just goes insanely down. Dude. That's like the only thing I have against XRP. That it's just for a community that has like the so-called XRP army that is extremely bullish on XRP and the project and the long term of the project. For me, it's just weird how quickly people flee the project as soon as something in crypto goes down, right? So like Bitcoin goes down, and like, you know, it just goes down a little bit, and then everyone on XRP just like, you know, abandons ship, dude. Everyone starts jumping off because you can see that Bitcoin goes down a little bit and XRP just tanks, dude, sometimes, right? So XRP just goes down, like Bitcoin goes down 1%, XRP goes down 3-4%, right? And, you know, and then it also tries to recover, dude. So, you know, it's just one of those things where I'm like, dude, come on, guys. For a lot of people that say they believe in the project, it don't look like they believe in the project because it's first sign of trouble, everyone jumps ship. And that's one of my, you know, problems that I have with XRP. Again, XRP trying to get above that 27.911, right? Very close, like 0.002 cents away, less than 0.02 cents away, 0.002 cents. Let's look at DVT, dude. Why not? I have DVT. I'm holding DVT. It's sitting at 8.1. Awesome, dude. It moved down, managed to bounce back up. Gladly enough that it did that. Because I was getting scared there for a second, dude. Look, we got 2.91 cents today. Awesome, dude. I haven't looked at dude, when I looked at DVT today, I think it was around this time. Maybe 5. Yeah, 5, dude. I was looking at this at 7.8, 7.6. I was like, ah, shit, dude. It's going to go down. Right now, I'm pleasantly surprised that it's back at 8.1. So that's good. I'm happy. I'm stoked. Let's look at RSI, dude. Even though I don't sound like I'm stoked, I'm stoked. So remember, no FUD, no FOMO, right? We just look at things for what they are. Even if I'm holding, I don't get scared. Sometimes I get upset with some coins, but, you know, That's about it, right? We don't get scared with the market, and we don't FOMO and in and out positions, and also we don't buy into the FUD, right? So columns, let's make them green, and let's say okay. Awesome, dude. There we go. DVT holding its own. Volume is getting better. Yeah, dude. Volume is getting better, dude. Slowly, right? But surely it's getting better. It's holding good. It doesn't have any fake or wash trading or fake volume trading. It's all 100% real. And that's good because that means people are actually buying and selling it, right? So it's not really dependent on, like weird factors, like fake volume happening, right? So low, lower, low, more negative momentum, right? High, higher, higher. Again, we didn't have anything bearish. We didn't have anything bullish here. Low, high, high, low, right? We did have something bearish here. Haha, I lied. There we go. Wasn't that on Family Guy or something like that, where they all laughed like, haha, yeah, haha. I think it was Brian and Stewie or something like that. I haven't seen Family Guy in the longest time. Anyways, strong bearish divergence, price action to the downside. We're moving down. Yay, we haven't created anything bullish yet, right? Low, higher, low, negative, less negative. Low on the other side, lower. Yeah, maybe we created some hidden bullish, right? Or strong bullish, sorry. Let's see. No. Lower, lower. No, we don't have it. Oh, no. Oh, let's go to the 4-hour chart. Yo, ho, ho. What be happening here? Let's see. Low. Low, slightly lower, negative, more negative, right? That's fine. Short term, right? Some short term, we do have some strong bullish divergence from here to here, and from here to here, right? Again, we didn't say Milo. We don't have it against the RSI, and here we're going slightly higher, but are we less? 61.48, 61.04. Yeah, dude. Here we have some strong bearish divergence, right? So from there to there, and from here to here, right? It's just very slight. Since then, we haven't developed anything else. I'm waiting for this to develop. Probably keep them running on the strong bullish, right? And see if we can manage to go slightly higher still. It's good stuff here, right? The strong bullish got us to the 90-cent line, and right now the bearishness is moving us down to the 80-cent line, or the 80-cent line, sorry. So let's go to the daily, man. What is happening? What be happening on the daily, oh, dude? Party on. Oh, dude, they're coming out with like a third Bill and Ted movie. Isn't that cool, dude? Did you guys ever watch Bill and Ted? Like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bill and Ted, Bogus Journey. 58, 6, 58, 9. So slightly less, right? So I'm not going to call it here. I think I was going to call it down here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. There we go. All right, so some hidden bearish price action to downside. Start moves down a little bit. We did have hidden bullish before, right? So from here to here. And from hizzy to hizzy. Right, so again, price action to the upside. We get the rally. Right now we're creating hidden bearish. Price action to the downside. We went slightly down, and we're starting to tighten within a range around the 7. I wouldn't be weird if we ended up somewhere around 7.6, 7.8, right, as we're tightening here. I don't want to make... Yeah, we could call it a triangle. I'm going to ignore that peak over there. And if I just go with the wicks like that, right, and if I go with the wicks from the bottom part like that, maybe... Could be looking at a potential symmetrical triangle, right? And that's what we're tightening within these ranges, right? We're probably going to come here, maybe create some hidden bullish again and try to rally again before we break. So 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points. Fifth one, usually fifth one breaks. So hoping fifth one breaks us to the upside, not the downside, right? So we should come here, touch the bottom, and then try to break. But we'll see when we have it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. But yeah, dude. They're coming out, by the way, I was mentioning Bill and Ted because they're coming out with a third Bill and Ted movie, dude. Like, I think it's called Bill and Ted Face the Music or something like that. I really want to see that, dude. I think it's going to be a really good movie because I think it also has death, right, from the second one. And they also have the, like, whole time traveling thing. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a cross between the two movies. And Bill and Ted have daughters now. So it's going to be, like, really cool, dude. Plus, it's going to be cool to see Keanu Reeves taking that, whoa, dude, roll again. Yeah, anyways, let's go back here, dude. What else you guys want to look at? Let me know in the chat, dude. We do have time to look at something else. If not, we'll see what we do. Tesla? Yeah, we'll look at Tesla. Why not, right? Let's look at Tesla, dude. Awesome, someone subscribed to the channel. We've finally broken the dreaded 224 subscriber line, dude. 125 now. Thank you for whomever subscribed, for being awesome and subscribing to this channel, dude. part of the reason why I was so bummed a couple days ago is because, dude, I've been doing this for a year, right? And I just missed a couple days. So about yeah, a little bit more than a couple days. So, but it's so I'm not saying how it's not frustrating, dude, because I'm grateful for the followers that I have. But it's just like weird to like I sit down and I looked at the 1 year mark and I said, look, man, where am I in a year, dude? So I'm looking at a channel, it's struggling to grow, right? It's struggling to get to like the 1,000 mark, and that's fine. I know YouTube is a long grind, but it really hit me, dude, that, you know, I'm spending a lot of time here. I really want to grow the channel, but at the same time, I'm putting so much time away from my family just to be here and do this, and then I'm not seeing it, like, you know, it's not being equally retributed by the amount of subscribers that I have, you know. So, you know, I also had a nut spot the other day. That plus I had a lot of stress from work. So stress from work, stress from YouTube. You know, I was really getting to my head, and I really needed to cool off. That's why I took off yesterday, dude. I just needed to, like, you know, put my mind at ease, look at the numbers, and I sat down with my wife and I said, look, how much longer are we really wanting to do this for, right? And we're just gonna, we decided we're gonna still do it, all right? We're gonna give it a shot still. And we're gonna check in like 6 months and see how the channel's doing. And if we're not getting we're higher than 225 subs, I think we're just gonna call it quits for this. And I don't know, dude. I might just start a cooking channel or something else channel, right? I mean, I love this. I know I have good calls. We have really good calls here on this channel, but for some reason I just can't gain traction, dude. So, you know, it's a struggle. So, you know, it's a real struggle. Anyways, that aside, we'll look at Tesla. We looked at Tesla before. TSLA. Slying. What's Tesla doing, dude? Oh, what do we call here? On the 11th of August? Hidden bullish? Right? Can I check TKWY? Yeah, dude, I can look at that. Just keep it up. My T is great. Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Tesla, we called bullish, right? We called bullish, hidden bullish on the 11th. We just been on the rally since. Going higher. Higher than the previous high. Yes, we are. We're getting higher, dude. Yeah. This is 46.78. This is 43.71. Now, we do have strong bearish divergence against the RSI, though. Just watch out for that, right? I mean, I won't go any lower than the daily for stocks, right? I'm not doing day trading. I'm not doing, like, you know, in and out of positions on the same day. Particularly not on a Tesla stock, right? You're not going to gain, you could get good gains, right? Like here, 11%, right? Here, 6%. But, you know, I'm really looking more for the long-term play, particularly with stocks. So, you know, bearish divergence, potential action to the downside, starting to move, you know, we haven't moved down yet, so we're going to see if this keeps on developing. Remember, this can keep on rising, keep on going, right? The hidden bearish, sorry, this is strong bearish. It's going to kick in at some point in time, right? It could kick in at some point in time. So with that, I'll go on the weekly, though, and look at Tesla there. Do we have the same thing going on here, right? No, we don't. Higher, right? Higher. So we don't have that on the weekly, just on the daily, but it's enough to start moving us down a little bit. All right, so just watch out for Tesla. Let's look at the TKWY, dude. Also, Tesla overbought, right? Just keep that in mind. TKWY, just eat takeaway, yay! I have never seen this company before, dude. Awesome. It's it's an Amsterdam, dude. Is it like what kind of company is this? All right, awesome, dude. I'll look at this. Sotri, just let me know why you want me to look at this. Is there something in particularly? Is there some particular reason why you want me to look at this, right? I will definitely check it. I just want to know what your interest is in this one, right? Because it's a company that I've never been requested before. So, all right. So off the bat, right? Low, high, right? On the daily, that's good. And high to low, right? Strong bearish, right? Against the MACD, not against the RSI, right? You didn't develop anything bearish here against the RSI, right? At least not in this time frame, and not in this time frame either, right? So high, lower, high, and then you're going from a high to a lower high here as well. So nothing there that's bearish, right? We have something bullish here. So high, low, high, right? Low, high. Negative, more negative, less negative, right? Again, it's congruent with this. Low, lower, higher. Congruent, right? Nothing bullish, nothing bearish. Now, do we have something from behind here? It looks like we do. Low to higher low, and negative to more negative, right? Right, so hidden bullish, price action to the upside. It's getting this rally happening, right? And, then we're creating this strong bearish that could potentially move us down. Maybe hit the 20, right? The 20 sitting at right now at $96.24. We'll see what happens there. All right, so Sotri has been in it since 31.25. It's in a missing company. Just curious. All right, cool. Let's see what happened back there, man. So the $31 range. Oh, snap, dude. You were in here since 2017. Probably. No. Yeah, probably 2017. Wow, 2 years. Dude, I'll tell you something. 200% in 2 years. It's awesome, dude. You're probably doing really good with your stocks. At least on this stock. Overall, crypto has performed better sometimes, right? There's no denying that. I'm not bashing on this stock by any means. It's really good gains for stock, dude. Right? You've hold long term. It's good. It's probably doing good. Let's look at the weekly, dude. Right? Again, not bashing on anything here. We don't do anything. We don't bash on projects, right? But again, it's really good, dude. 200%. It's nice. All right, a lot of traders don't see that in the longest time, dude. Right on. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower on their side. It's all great to hear. Let's see here. High, higher, right? Positive, more positive. High on their side, lower on their side. Bearish divergence, right? Again, remember, the larger the time frame that we look at, the longer it's going to take to play. Right? Because it's things that happen on the weekly take months to play, right? Things that happen on the daily take weeks to play. Things that happen in the 4 hours takes hours to days to play. Things that happen in the 1 hour takes hours to days to play. So again, this is usually how it rolls. Now, is it going higher here short term? Oh, dude. Doubt it, dude. I think we just double topped probably. Right, let's see. This opening here is 99.50. This opening here is 99.30. Slightly less, dude. Very, very slightly less. Right, so if you wanted to ignore the cents and just go with the dollar lines, right? Because you're moving sideways, right? You're moving from high to low and then from high to low. Instead, you're creating type 2, right? Bullish divergence. Type 2 bearish divergence. Sorry, price action to downside. That could be starting to bring this action down a little bit. Maybe to the 20, right? So people slept on it in your country for delivery. It's saying they're so normalized that if you own a restaurant here, you don't join them, you lose about 70% business. Now they took over the UK. Awesome, dude. Or shouldn't keep on expanding. And you're in the food business, right? So this market's what you know best. Awesome, dude. That's so cool. It kind of sucks that they have the market cornered, but it's good, dude. It's good that they're doing good, right? Look, I'm not sure if you have an exit strategy. You're a smart guy from what I can see, right? You're holding this. You know the market. You know your market, the food market. You should probably have an exit strategy for this, man. Right? You probably know where your exit point is. So I would just say just keep that in mind, dude. Just plan accordingly and perform according to your plan, right? Again, this is just if you want to consider it sideways motion, right? It's 20 cents off, so it is less than 3%, right? So it's less than 3 to 4%. So you could just consider it double top. Again, I don't believe it's double topping, right? So on the daily, again, it looks fine, right? So let's see, high to lower high, right? But again, just within cents. It's so cool that you're in the food industry, dude. What type of food are you into, dude? Or what food industry are you into? Bro, and thank you for watching from the UK, dude. I know you're like plus 6 hours. So from you, it's like 5 in the morning, dude. That is so insane that you're up and watching these, dude. Either if you're in the food industry, you have a restaurant, you're probably like starting to do prep for the day, or you're finishing the inventory from last night or something like that, dude. I know the food industry is insane, and especially if you have like bakeries and things like that. It's so weird, dude, because bakers really need to get up really early in the morning and start putting in the bread. and you know, having the food come out by like the morning, right? Particularly if you're gonna have like breakfast and things like that. So bakers are like like it's so insane that like some bakers wake up at like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, just so they can start making the dough, resting it, putting it in, so that's all baked and fresh for like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, right? So you know it's so freaking crazy to be a baker, dude. Like the hours are killer. But I'm not sure what kind of business you're into, dude. If you're watching this live, you're probably like in something that needs to open early or something that's open 24/7. But thank you for being here, dude. I really appreciate that. Anyways, if you guys like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? Also, if you like this channel and you like what we do, help us spread the word, dude. That would be awesome, dude. That's better than any tip. Like for me right now, more than any tip is just growing in subs, dude. If I can get to 1,000 subs and you know 4,000 hours viewed, that I can monetize a channel, dude. That would be a life changer for sure. Like bringing more morale for the channel, right? Because then I'll just feel good to know that like you know what I'm doing. It's you know it's spreading, dude. It's just hard to make it spread because like crypto, even though it's a niche market, there's so many people already in there. And I know my time for transmitting is not the best time for a lot of people. If you're in Europe, it's very early. If you're in Asia, it's probably okay. But if you're in the States, it's probably very late. If you're in you know the New York area, it's midnight for the people in New York. But it's really like you know 9 p.m. for the people in like you know the Pacific zone. So it just depends, dude. But you know, thank you all for being here. Really appreciate that, dude. You guys are awesome. I really have some of the best subs ever, dude. And I'm glad that you guys are here and supporting the channel. Really means the world. With that said, what else? You guys have anything else you want me to look at? I'm chill to listen to. Thanks, dude. I tried to. Thanks for streaming. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. I mean, all the love's welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. Really, it's really interesting to have you guys here, right? And chill every night and chat, you know, and shoot the shit, have fun, rant about whatever. So we can talk about anything, right? You guys don't know any topics. Let's go. So it's 11:08, dude. I do. If we're not going to cover anything else, and as much as I would hate to sign off right now, because I'm having a real chill stream today, some of my friends went out to dinner, and they left us their kids. So my wife is struggling with my kids plus their kids. So it's 4 kids that we have in the house right now. And they're not going to bed. So if there's really no other requests, I think I'm going to sign off and like go help my wife because I think she's going to get overrun with kids right now. At least my daughter's to sleep, so I think now it's 3 kids that are still up and kicking. But really, if you guys send me requests, now's the time. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition, though. Let me know, right? I'm just going to scan real quick. Thanks, man. Liked. I'll tell some of my friends. Dude, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. See you. Yeah, thanks, dude. I'm just looking real quick. I'm doing a quick run, see if there's anything that's popping, dude. CRX is up 11%, right? So if you guys are holding CRX, look at that, dude. CRX going insane, dude. It's going parabolic. Just watch out for that. We could get pullback, right? Not a lot happening on the daily, right? Nothing bearish. Could still probably run a little bit more before breaking down. Let's go on the 4 hours, dude. Nothing on the 4 hours either, right? So it may be very, very minuscule here, right? Short hour, 4 hour. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to do this one real quick. Not because I just want to stay longer, dude. Just because I noticed that it's doing something on a quick scan. So 4 hour bearish divergence action to downside. Move down, hit the 20, taking a bounce. Again, there's a chance it could try to go higher, dude. Watch out. CRX could be going maybe to $1, 90 cents to $1. Right? Or try to go higher, right? He needs to at least get above 86 cents to create divergence. And it's going to very easily get above here and then go lower, right? So again, if you want an entry at 77 cents and maybe go to like 86 cents, it could be a potential entry. Just remember, you have bearish divergence, right? Let's go on the 1 hour. Higher right here, we do have that bearish divergence very marked. So from one island to the next, and then that positive, it's very very tiny, right? It's just one island positive momentum, right? So like that, right? But again, you have the hidden bullish that could carry you over to victory, right? Hidden bullish, rallying, getting above the 20, moving down, trying to use it as support, right? So again, you also had the bearish here, right, against the 1 hour. So again, you have strong bearish against the 1 hour, but you do have the hidden bullish. Short term rallying, but failing right now, and trying to use the 20 support. If you get above 86 cents, you're probably gonna make divergence. Depending on or whether or not you're gonna consider this island, right? This is a one island, one bar. It could be one of those things where you really want to skip it, right? Because although it's played out to the downside, you could be really looking for the next one to come up here maybe and still create divergence from this high, right? And then break down. So again, just watch out, dude. It could be a good in. I'm not saying it's the best in right now, but it could be a good in. Let's get some fibs out real quick. I think that was the music. I don't know all the tracks, and sometimes it sounds like something is talking, or people are talking, and I wonder if it's the stream elements doing noises. But 100%, there we go. So from the low to the high, right? Again, we've retraced, I would say. So I'm not sure if I want to consider this a wick the high, because it could be FOMO. I'll be feeling more comfortable considering this, right? The new wick. And say that we're trying to make new highs, so it could be coming down here again. Try to bounce, right? Just watch out for this. Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's it, dude. ICX going up 1%. That's it, though. Not a lot. Something's losing 11%. OMG losing 11%, dude. Wasn't OMG, dude? Everyone was into OMG, dude. Friday, everyone was talking about OMG. Oh, dude, OMG's going to the moon. OMG's gonna the best big thing. Look at that. Parabolic. Remember we talked? You go parabolic, you get pullback, dude. It went from $1 to fucking $9, dude, right? And then it's getting pullback. So it was normal. We're highly overbought. We want to come back down. We got to cool off. Even though we don't have anything bearish, right? We still want to cool off. We cannot just run forever. Look, here we developed some bearish divergence in the 4 hour, right? So just watch out for that again. Looking very similar to that other coin we were looking at right now a couple minutes ago. So just do this one real quick here. It's moving down like crazy, dude. Going down hardcore, dude. Right here we don't have it, right? Everything was good and golden. Came back, hit the 20, tried to rally, but failed in the rally, right? That could happen to the other coin I was looking at right now. That's why I said be careful, right? Because we know we get failed rally attempts, and we're getting the bounce off the 20. So again, could be moving lower, right? Negative momentum, right? Coming lower, more negative, right? Lower on their side. So all things there except for the hidden bullish that we have. That's the only thing that we could hold on to. But again, it's hidden bullish again. It could come all the way down here, and we can still have hidden bullish. So again, not the best, or the strongest, I would say, indicator to look at for action. With that said, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for joining me for this awesome stream at the State of Crypto, your home for crypto news and technical analysis. Again, it's a pleasure having you here, guys, on this awesome Friday night. Saturday for some of you, but thank you all for being here again and making my night happen and making my night awesome. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then.